Good morning. Juana's going to be joining us in a little bit. Um, yeah. So, hey, good morning. Hi. What's going on? How are you? I'm good. What's happening? Uh, I got all the memes popped up for taking a look at. I was looking through just the URLs and I noticed one from TC and I haven't seen yet. So we'll all see it at the same time. I'm not like absurdly excited about it. Just kidding. I am. That's exactly what's happening. But yeah, thank you to everybody else. We got like 12. It's funny. Like I have been internally feeling like, and again, like I started that 128 weeks thing that kind of fell off a long time ago. But it was in recognition of the fact that the bull market is very likely to not really establish itself until late next year. That was my bet 2 years ago, and I feel as if it's sort of getting confirmed now. There's pockets of energy going on in crypto that we're not in, so like I think that is a thing that I'm trying to keep recognizing, but I'm really feeling the bear market vibes. The sort of you can create some momentum and some energy, but unless you like keep pouring gasoline on it, which can be a very, very bad thing to do long term, it just kind of starts falling off. Obviously we shifted our focus to the tapper, which I still think is entirely the right thing to do, and we're building lots of things. We're sort of still building some infrastructure, but it's tough to sort of be in the bear market and be grinding all the time. So I just, we got a few memes in. That's fantastic. It was a good signal for us, frankly. And we'll adapt accordingly. But yeah, we're gonna keep showing up, and we're gonna keep trying to build some stuff. Speaking of building some stuff, if you haven't tested out, it's so bear AI at the moment. Yeah, it feels like that way. TC, thank you for saying that, because sometimes I worry I just suck. It's just like, it's almost tougher because I remember what it was like to kind of put some energy out into the space and just have it returned, 5x, right? Or many times more, right? So like there's that capacity to feel as if you're creating some some good momentum, and then that builds. Right now it's just like keeping the lights on, building as much as you possibly can, in the hopes that things actually start to move. But sometimes I start to think like maybe I'm just fucking lame. So yeah, if you're also kind of feeling it, then I feel better about myself. So there you go. Now, all that said, thanks for coming on my little shitty TED talk. The state of the market. We got low power mode is now working on game.fliptribes.com. I just tested it. It's basically like when we do our live season that you're putting in a little bit more AI God, you're gonna get a little bit more out when you win, like significant amounts, instead of these amounts right now are very insignificant. The low power mode is going to be so you'll be able to earn less, but I think you'll be able to win a lot more. Or I will be anyway, because I'm not red and I'm not a fucking super genius at this game. But I'm minting some cards that are sort of 12, 13 and under, because the total over 5 cards that you can have is 55 points, right? So like add up all the numbers around all your 5 cards and you get 55. So you can do like a couple 12s and a couple 9s or whatever. You can do all 11s if you want to. But I suddenly like kind of want more variety in my lower power cards, which I found sort of interesting. So that's live now. We're going to play with that all weekend. I think once Tuttle is comfortable with it, we're going to crunch some preliminary numbers. And again, like we're not 100% sure what the win-loss ratio is going to be. We have tons of AI God rewards in that account. We'll likely do like a small season. We'll pick like a percentage of what's there and kind of plan it out, so that we hope that it'll last a week or two or what have you, and grind that season out. We're going to learn a lot, right? Like we're going to learn sort of what it takes to win. Like we want new people to be able to come in and feel like they can win enough for it to be interesting. We want to make sure that Red can grind out a lot of wins, but isn't taking literally everything. Which he's very, very good. And seriously, like it is a skill thing. So like this can be learned, which I keep telling myself so as not to feel completely useless. But then, we want to try and we're going to learn a lot over this, first a couple weeks, and then we'll get some feedback and do some balancing, and then I think do a big season. So anyway, that stuff's starting to get exciting. It's kind of fun. Leaderboards are up there. I think the leaderboard for the low tier mode doesn't work right now. She mentioned that, and I think I got an error on it when I first tried my low tier mode. Oh, that's interesting. You do get less. Okay, cool. I just noticed that I got I won and I got less. Anyway, it cost less. So she's got all that working in the background, which is how it's supposed to be. So anyway, that's fun. So we're gonna cover the memes today. Juan is still in his call. He apologized for it already. Can I come on and like fucking ham it up for half an hour? Hell yeah. Obviously, if anyone's in the comments and anything is kind of going on in crypto that you guys want to talk about, let me know. I kind of did like a cursory look at the news today. Bitcoin's under 60K, and nothing else really stood out, right? Like there's a lot of noise in the system, and there kind of always is these days. But yeah. Anyway, so this is a 9. I might as well just show you this. Let's finish this up while we're at it. Boop, boop, boop. So I kind of don't mind, because I do want some lower power cards. Having like a straight up, like this would almost be like a throwaway, right? Like if you put this in the middle, you'd have a really good chance of flipping it back from a different location. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make this thing. We'll figure it out later. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, to the memes. Obviously, I'm gonna leave this loaded up if you guys come up with any hilarious sets of tokens, or not tokens, features. Let me know, and I'll do another one just for the fucking hell of it. All right, so the meme tour of doom. I think we got like 10, 11, 12, something like that, which is cool. We'll just do this window. All right. Okay, so one thing, just to raise my spirits personally. I don't know why I haven't done this yet. I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. I don't care. I love it. It's brilliant. So yeah, the Trinity Squeeze guy made a few of these things, and they're all fantastic. Huge fan. It does exist. I know it exists. Okay, apparently not. Somebody sent in this as a link. Like, man, we get that you do stuff, but like, come on now. So I don't get this. I mean, it's going down. So okay, cool. Like, so you figured out that it's on sale by a lot. I still, for the record, I'm still working on a plan to automate Wiener and have it be a thing. I kind of don't mind that it's down. I plan on buying some before sending it out. I'll announce that I'm getting ready, and then I'm going to buy some before I do it, just to be fair. I don't know how long it's going to take me with everything else going on, but I've got I'm closing in on the ability to spend an hour creating a month's worth of content, and having that content get posted on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram every day, and having a mining system so that if you comment a GIF, probably not on Twitter, but on Facebook or Instagram, if you put in a comment, then that'll actually have you mining Wiener. So instead of having just for liquidity or whatever, the only way this is going to do anything is if it gets attention. So I want to figure out how to create a mining sort of loop that is almost automated, basically, and then I can actually automate the last step and have it running, because I know I'm not gonna have the time to dedicate to just running Wiener and fucking making it rah, but we can make it into something. So anyway, I'm working on that, and once that's done, I'll let everybody know. So anyway, I don't get this meme though, so we're just like begging for it to go up or something. I don't know. Anyway, this was kind of fun. When the Fed prints, Bitcoin wins. Pretty good. Make some backed Wiener NFTs that are stakeable. I mean, yeah, that doesn't do any. I mean, we could, right? But then I just have to keep doing that again and again and again and again, right? Like, I, you know, for me to even consider, taking Wiener on, because I still think just as like a meme, it's got some inherent, like it's very easy to make it funny and fun, right? Um, I have to be able to automate it because I know I'm not going to be able to spend the time on it. I know I'm already not doing enough on lots of things, right? Like Uplift needs tons of updates. The Tapper marketing thing is going to have to go freaking bananas, right? Like there's a very very long list. I can't consider it unless it's like maximum an hour a month, and that's literally all I'm going to spend on it. But it has to be a ton of really cool shit that happens after the fact. So that's kind of what I'm working on. Anyway, I freaking love this coffee all day long. This one might be one of my first early favorites. There's a video. That's fun. Does it have sound? There's no nothing going on, but it's still. Oh, there is sound. I don't know if you guys are hearing this or not. It's exciting. What's happening right now? What is happening right now? This is amazing. I don't know who this guy is, but bravo. Oh Jesus Christ, that was amazing. Did you guys get the? Did you guys, tell me you guys got the audio on that? It was holy shit. Okay, well that's a whole thing. Um, damn. All right. So early favorite. So I offered it to my friend in my community. Is it when I have sound? Oh my. Oh, there's no sound on this one? Oh man, that's so funny. Okay. So all right, let me redo the share, and I'm gonna go back to the last one because it's quite it's a thing. It's a thing. Share screen. Oh, I need to share just a tab. Okay. All right, let's share this one. All right. Um, hopefully this doesn't get like too loud. Be on your speakers because it might be a thing. It's pretty funny though. Oh shit! Fuck sakes! I'm just sitting here like an idiot. I totally thought I was sharing my screen. What a clown! All right. Please tell me if you guys can hear this. It's like sitting there, like everything's fine. I'm just like letting Juan. It's okay. He's in some crazy fucking board meeting or some shit. Anyway, let me know if you can hear the sound on the video. Please and thank you.
Yes. Isolde. Bumpy.
The music is the best. Sigh. The screen gets a little. Wow. So this is like the ultimate public service announcement. That is a thing. Okay, Cool. All right, now there is this next one here that I was going to show you guys. This one, it's unintelligible audio to me, which I think is why it's funny. Because yeah.
Recoger la
there we go.
paellera. Y me acuesto en su, ya para abrir el restaurante que era el arroz. Y me llama el cocinero. Risita, ¿qué? Ve por la paellera. Venga, que las 2 de la tarde ya están aquí. Miren, bañador. En las chanclas. Todo despeinado porque no me dio tiempo nada ponerme las chanclas y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. ¡Tú! ¡Había subido la marea con su paella! Te llamo.
All right. I mean, gold star. That's just that's some good cake right there. Okay. All right, we got some non-sound ones. I'm gonna share the window. Boop. So I don't know what this means, but it's adorable. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I'm at a loss. I don't know. Yay for intent. Let's go that way. Okay. Oh, snap. Here's the goods. Okay. I'm sending this to Juan right now. You know, TC might be right about making our Tapper game desktop compatible. Yee. Solid work. Solid work. I mean, obviously this one gets my top spot. But those other two are definitely 2 and 3. There's that's gonna be fun. And these are just fun. These are like really easily middle of the pack for me, I think, for the votingness. Kryptonite, could you if you still want to do the what's the word, judging with us, maybe fire me a DM on the Telegram and we'll get you hooked up. We'll basically just I'll send we'll send out like whatever kind of form we want to do to have all of us rank them. Excuse me. Whew. Yeah. So yeah, these are adorable. I mean, the 2 videos and the TC of all TCs, just so good. So good. Make this the background forever. I'll just send this to hey Max, are you still here? Max, this is really like, we send this to Juan all the time, but Max, this is for you, bro. We love you. Make it desktop compatible, bro. It'll just be more fun. I have my Tap Monsters up on my desktop like all the time, and it's just great because it reminds me, and I don't have to be on my phone, and it's like a, that's the only way I've been able to be consistent with it. Anyways, people work in different ways. That's just a thing, and it's okay. It's fine. And I'm gonna keep asking for it until we decide to do it, or until somebody gives me a very, 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 very good reason why we can't, which hasn't happened yet. Anyway, so there you go. Those are all the memes. Thank you to everyone who did make them. Whoever made, I think it might have actually been 2 different people that made those videos, but fucking bravo. those were quite good. Quite good. Yeah. That's the whole thing. Oh, you know what? I am going to do something entirely selfish for a second. I can't remember who sent this to me, but I checked it out, and of course I've been trying to, like, basically if any tapper can hold my attention for more than like 35 seconds, I kind of mess around with it just because I want to kind of keep getting the feel for a lot of these things. But yeah. Anyway, I was going to post my link to it, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay. So try the lower power mode. Got an error at the end of the game. I did too. That's a known issue she's going to be working on. We'll still end up as a tie when blue has 5 and red has 4. So depending on who starts first, it actually comes down to like it balances out all of the cards, including when the team that didn't go first, still has a card left that actually counts for them, right? So that's how it ends up looking like a tie. Yeah. Now, granted, like Tuttle had to explain that to me yesterday. Like she did 2 weeks ago, but I forgot. So there you go. There you go. We'll go on Tapper Strike if not compatible with desktop. No thoughts on Clash of Alphas monthly comp. I don't know anything about this yet. I'm honest. Tell me everything. Or fire me a link and I'll go take a look at it. Maybe I'll go to your, I don't know, Telegram or Twitter. Let me see if I can find it. I actually haven't. So this is the thing. I got the thing, all the stacked stuff for Crypto Alphas. So I only have to look at it once a day, which is awesome. But I only look at it once a day, and I haven't done that yet. So there you go. Let me check this out here. Here we go. News. What's up? 1K followers on the Twitter machine. Is it in the news section? Got a collab going with Keck. Nice. There's the boosted code, which is fun. And it's a secret, which is also fun. All right. Yeah. Milestone missions, Alpha Store, bug fixes, and UX. That's the weekly update. Yeah. I need to know what you're talking about. I'm very sad that I don't know. But, crazier things have happened. Let me go in here. Maybe there will be something in announcements. Oh, you sent me links. Okay, cool. All right. Where did you send me links? Is that on I'm looking in Telegram and I don't see it. Yeah, could you let me know where or if my shit just isn't working? Please, thank you. I looked on Discord, also not there. Are they maybe on the Launchbags Telegram? They are not. Maybe it's actually in here. Got a little woof. Got some points. Rock and roll. Doing a little daily check-in. Missions look the same. All right, well, Moss, we should have you on again pretty soon anyway. Oh, there it is. Got it. Thank you. All right, this looks exciting as I'll get out. All right, I'm glad we got this. Need to get back to that screen. Need to go over here. All right, there we go. All right, let's check this sucker out. I'm assuming, is there sound for this? There's no sound for this. Okay, cool. All right, up to 500 USDT and 50 million alpha up for grabs starting on August 29th, which is yesterday. Fair competition for new and old members alike. More activities equals more points. Join today. Read more. I'll go read more pretty soon. So yeah, this more activity, more points thing. I saw the leaderboard for that. Oh shit, I'm not even showing my screen. I fucking gotta get better at that. Anyway, yeah, the more activities, more points. Like, I can't eat. Like, I'd have to go back. I don't even know if I can still click on it, right? So like having I'm not really sure what to do. So like if you have the stacked 3 things, like how would I compete with that, do you think? Just like go in every 5 seconds and mine? Yeah, I don't know what the goal was there. I mean, I do like the idea that, like, you know, for people that are new, they can sort of feel like they have the capacity to compete for that, which is great. I mean, we all, you know, want more people. I'd love to see your numbers go up. But as a player who's been around, I'm not sure how best to do that. Anyway, let's check out the tiny URL thing. See what happens. Okay. Yeah, whether it's daily mining, checking in, entering secret codes, completing missions, or participating in special events. Best part, base points for these activities double each week, leveling the playing field. This means new entrants have a real chance to compete, while longtime players must stay active to maintain their edge. Good prizes for sure. Mine once a day is 2 points. Oh, you can only do that one time a day? Oh, that's interesting. Special missions. Oh, this is important. This kind of was answering the questions that I was asking. I know everyone's shocked that they answered all the questions. Boop. So okay, mine once a day. You get 2 points a day. You can only do that one time a day. Special missions that are under 10,000 points, you get 10 points. Normal mission 6 points. Advertising mission 2 points. Daily check-in 2 points. Input code, you can do that 2 times a day. In-app purchase, not available yet, but it will be. A referral, only valid referral active for more than 7 days. So like I would imagine that takes like 7 days to count. I would imagine. Unlimited, but all invalid or inactive referrals will be debited and will not be counted at the end. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, that's smart. Special events will be defined. Oh, so yeah, okay, this is interesting. So the first week you get some points, yada yada, fun. The second week it's 2x points. So literally everybody that shows up that day can compete with you, you know, a lot, right? Like they at least have a chance to be competitive. And then obviously it keeps doubling. And really, I did want to say, Crypto Church was mentioned the ads. Manus, you mentioned the ads when you were on the show. Thank you for that. That felt like a really slick experience. So if you go into Crypto Alpha now, you basically you can, you know, watch an ad for one of the missions, and it's all like right in the app, and it's very it felt very slick. It felt really easy to do. So that's another easy way to get some points. Consistency is better than being early. And they got some examples. This is really good. Actually, I'm gonna put this in the links if anybody wants. Somebody put some brain power into this sucker, which is great. There you go. Consistency is key. What is up? Yeah, and really, like the whole idea that you're running it monthly too. I think that's you're gonna learn a lot doing this the first month, and I'm sure you'll learn a lot. You know, the more you go, which is great. Cool. So yeah, if you're not doing Crypto Alpha yet, what the fuck's wrong with you? And what I should have said was, here's my link, which I for some reason don't have automatically loaded up, which is a problem that I have right now. Okay, I'm totally gonna do it though. This is gonna happen. Oh, I got 3 buddies. How fun is that? Boom. Yeah, so if you're not in Crypto Alpha, do it, and you can compete for some really good prizes, and be, you know, competitive with people that have been there even for a while, which is awesome. Awesome sauce. Yeah, leaderboard for this on the mining page. I think I saw that actually. It's sitting there. So yeah, I mean, all of it's pretty explanatory. I definitely didn't understand that there was sort of variable points for variable things, which I think is really smart. And again, the link for the Clash of Alphas stuff that I was just showing is in the comments as well, right above the referral link. Okay, well, I'm gonna drink some water. Obviously, Juan is in some kind of crazy board meeting, and he couldn't get out and felt very sad. And I was like, yeah, no, it's fine. We're okay. We got each other. Thank you to everybody who showed up in the comments. Let me know if there's anything else anybody wants to chat about while I drink some water. And if not, we'll call it a day, and we'll call it a week, and we'll be back here Monday morning. I should say Dennis is still planning on coming on AI God this week. Obviously he's got like a lot of sort of NFT game arc stuff going on in the background while Tuttle and I have been working on the Flip Drive stuff, which is fun. I honestly don't even know what he's got planned, but I remember the complexity and insanity of the stuff that he always was pitching and building for Uplift World back in the day. So it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. There's no universe where if somebody asks for the hot dog, I'm not just gonna. I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. It's just too good. Sigh. Yeah, thank you for asking for that. Hey, Corey, how did you kind of weather the bear market? Well, wax was fucking 2.5 cents. Well, I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. And like it took months, and you guys were working on launch bags, and you guys were working on the tapper, and you were like spending hours and hours and hours a day on all this stuff, making fucking zero money while also playing a bunch of gigs, and you're tired all the time. And I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. It's just, it works. I don't care who you are. If that doesn't make you smile, just fucking fix your life. Figure yourself out. It's just good shit. Anyways, all right, guys. Thanks a ton, Mas. Thanks for firing me those links. And when you launch stuff, if it doesn't look like I've seen it, or if you have, like, feel free to always just send me shit. Because if it's in my DMs, I'll make sure I share it on the show and let people know what's going on. And that, honestly, that goes for everybody. Like, if you're watching this, you see, a project you really love has something going on, or, there's something that you're building that you want to share with people. I mean, that's, it's not a joke. We love doing this. Especially for the people in the ecosystem that like working with other people. So anyways, you guys have a great weekend. I don't know how long it's going to take, but the bull market will come back. Maybe fucking next year. I don't know. But either way, and like, it was funny. 2 months ago, I had myself more convinced. I think I had some more energy, which is why it was easier. But the longer it takes to get to that point, the more we're going to have built. And I need to keep sort of re-embodying that, right? So if it is like Q3, Q4 of next year, if I pace myself and don't lose my mind, which is not a foregone conclusion, what can we build up before that happens, so that we've built a giant tinder-filled pile of logs that we can pour gasoline on and turn into a big bonfire. I mean, that's the hope, right? And I think we're moving in some good directions, and people like Mas and friends of ours and stuff, they're moving in good directions too. So I think that's only going to help all of us to rise when the tide is lifting all of the motherfucking ships. All right, cheers. I almost forgot that. Anyway, have a good one, guys.